Hello everybody and welcome back to ESI2. Here it is, Hoffik versus Cube. That's gonna be a match of titans right here, and it's also a lower bracket, so even though it's gonna be a massive match here, I'm sorry Antoine, I'm talking right now. It is gonna be very interesting. Sorry Antoine, you are here, of course, you are the organizer. Hello.
Yeah, no, hello. You're absolutely right. This is lower bracket, so unfortunately, one of these two people is going to be eliminated today. You always hate to see it, but of course, it is the game. Currently, we have Cube, who lost his very first match of ESI2 brackets against an Emerald, and Hoffik, who made it all the way to the semifinals and was defeated by none other than Crooks. So, yeah, it is going to be a very, very interesting match, and it's starting in 10 seconds. So let's take a look at the seed.
Yeah, another opponent for Hoffik that starts on the letter C, so that could be pretty similar to what we've seen, but let's oh, that's kind of basic seed, I think. The village, a ruined portal, 2 bastions, 2 fortresses. Looks like good trades here.
Those 2 bastions are actually like almost equidistant to spawn. It's actually pretty funny.
It's gonna be like difference of the terrain, actually.
Yeah. That 2-eye stronghold is like super close from spawn. I don't know if you can see that, but I think it might almost be at the...
It's in a bastion, maybe,
bastion, yeah. So you might want Pearl Hang here. I think that's the play.
I mean, it's a difference of 3 rods, and it's like one additional.
You go 5 for 5, yeah.
That could be interesting. We can see, like, if you're going for this specific bastion, the bottom left one, it's like no-brainer to just Pearl Hang here.
Yeah, and
in my opinion, so
the overall also looks like it's pretty straightforward. There is basically only one village, and I don't think going to the ruined portal will be worth it. We're gonna have to see that. And yeah, that's about it, actually.
It all depends. If the ruined portal is, for example, completable, you can just have a golem for your iron pick, obviously, but we're gonna see how it's gonna look like in the game right now, because our runners started routing, and only 30 minutes. 40 minutes to...
Yeah, I definitely didn't forget the timer again. 38 minutes
and,
left.
Oh, actually, there's a lot of mineshaft presence here underneath a village.
Yeah,
so... on the Hoffik side.
The play might be to go for some mineshaft iron in the chests. That mineshaft is actually, like, huge. Like, it is really, really big.
Yeah. There is a lava source just underneath it. I don't see if it is exposed one, but... yeah, it kind of looks like a good entry here. Oh my god! It was
okay, 5?
4 iron? Or 5?
Yeah.
No way.
So you kill the golem, then you make a pick, you dig down, you make your bucket here, and you somehow find some water? That could work.
Yeah, there is plenty of water actually, as we can see. So it could be playable.
Yeah.
It all depends on, but look at this lava. This lava actually doesn't look so good. But, oh yeah, it is good. Oh.
Yeah, no, it is good.
And okay, I thought it was just like, you know, covered over here.
We haven't seen Cube's overall rotting too much. Oh, he's gonna check bottom treasure. Good shout.
Oh, no way.
It's empty, but it's a good thing to do.
Okay,
because
so
those 2 bastions, I think, are treasure and bridge, if I'm not mistaken.
I've seen a... I actually don't know. I thought I've seen a bastion type of, you know, the housing one, but I'm not sure actually.
Maybe it is then. I might be wrong.
I'm gonna check it, so don't worry.
Yeah. I think what we really noticed yesterday in Hoffik's match is that he is pretty slow at scouting. Like, he's very, very good at running once he's got the route figured out. But he, most of the time, is the second person to start running. And Cube is going to start running after only 3.5 minutes of scouting. Wait, no, okay.
Oh.
He just rescouted.
He's gonna scout the ruined portal probably, and I wonder if he's gonna occur at the similar thing I did. Yeah, there is no ruined portal.
Oh, okay. That's unlucky. There is a surface lava pool here. Or not surface, but like very, very close to the surface.
Oh, and there's iron. Also for a pickaxe, probably. Or maybe just a water bucket, because
yeah, probably
the
the
water is
bucket
just here.
because yeah. That would actually work.
But
I don't know
Hoffik
if
is
this
actually exploring this mineshaft area, which is very interesting to see. If he goes for a mineshaft, he already has this iron, he doesn't have to smelt it. But it is some kind of digging here. A little bit, so could be kind of time loss here. We're gonna see in action how it's gonna look like. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It is a bridge, a bastion, and what is
a
it
treasure.
called? A treasure one. Yeah, this big
It's a
square
treasure
cube.
or a tridge. I mean, no, because
Tridge.
they don't intersect.
Trousing.
So.
Sounds like trousers. What?
There's no housing here. It doesn't work. Anyway, so Cube went back to routing, so I am a fool. And okay, he basically ends up on the pod room, so it's a very good one. Oh, but it's only the one eye. He's not going to the two eyes. Cube is famous for missing pod room eyes information. He did lose a match purely because he didn't go to the 12 eyes. But I mean, surely he saw that those are two eyes.
He's gonna choose a good route, surely.
Yeah, surely. I mean, we've also had Crooks winning a match or a seed, even though he didn't find looting. Like I don't know how.
Yeah, I played against him and there was looting in a
was it
portal, right? Yeah,
Oh.
and he didn't find a looting, and I lost like for 6 seconds, I think.
Oh right, yeah.
And that was a really bad run from my side, and I died. So I'm not gonna just admit to my bad plays, but I played very bad. But yeah, Cube just cracked that routing, and sure, I'm not gonna just guess what the time's gonna be here, but look at this, actually Cube's still scouting, and we thought he's gonna start here, but...
Yeah, so it's like right next to the bastion, as we mentioned, like it's right below the bastion, and that must be the two eyes.
Yeah, it is, surely is. Like,
but
you can actually go from a bastion down here.
He didn't snap to the pod room because it's a swamp, and he just doesn't hit it.
Dig down.
Yeah.
Has to dig down a little bit, I think.
Alright, let's see it.
Oh,
okay, and yeah.
He's
right there. Okay, two eyes. Perfect. And yeah,
that is actually scouting the same thing right
now.
Yeah,
it is literally like right beside the bastion. That's so cool. Hoffik is also going to realize that this doesn't work. Probably, I hope. Because otherwise that's kind of rigged. Okay, yeah, he gets the same exact
Imagine like going for a bastion first at RSG, if you get this seed and RSG, and just get a very bad blind at Fortress, and then you like check a blind from a bastion and you die inside.
Oh yeah, that's tragic. Cube has started running now, after over 7 minutes of scouting.
Wow.
Actually. So it is far from the like 2.5 minutes that we saw yesterday from Crooks. But I mean, a good scouting, you know, is never too bad. You don't lose that much time here. Even if the seed is pretty average, you probably have time for 3 completions. 2 if it's a really like slow seed.
I mean, it looks like kind of not a bad seed for sure. Probably subtenable at least. I don't know if it's a zero cyclable one though. It looks like it's a half-buried cage, it's a front dragon, but it's Y97, and with this kind of buried here, it's gonna be very hard to get it right, but it could be a decider actually here. You have bets from a village.
Yeah, we're kind of running out of zero cyclable seeds. I know that one of the seeds for this match is zero cyclable, but the first one I don't think is.
If it's zero cyclable, it's very, very hard to do. Like, you have to land the second pair like just perfectly, no mistakes. And Hoffik's actually starting his seed and is gonna start scouting a minute after, or even 2 after the cube.
Yeah, about
So
a
it
minute
was
and a half,
almost-
and I still don't know like which bastion each one is gonna go for, because of the proximity of the blind. I would say they might go
Oh,
for.
Cube!
Yeah, I saw that.
Ow.
That's bad. Wait, so
I
Cube
mean, he
didn't
has
even go to the
red.
village?
He was in the village,
Oh,
he
he just
got a
grabbed
golem,
beds,
but
he
just
didn't.
crafted a bucket first.
Oh, that's kind of
So,
weird.
I mean, if you are just want to start building your portal as soon as possible, it's not a bad play, I guess.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
I think I would go for an iron pick first. Just it's gonna be faster overall.
Yeah, I can't really like say what is the best play here, because of course I'm not in the tournament, and that's for a reason. That I'm only the organizer, because I'm not a top player, and I trust Cube way more to make that kind of decisions, and Hoffik as well.
It's not gonna be the fastest entry from Cube, it's gonna be barely sub 3 actually, so I'm really
Yeah.
wonder how Hoffik's gonna play this. Because we've seen a mineshaft strat here, and I wonder
Ooh,
if he
that's
abandoned
true.
it or if he's gonna go for it.
I think a dig down strat is going to be slower from Hoffik, even though he doesn't need to smelt any iron. I think it's going to be slow. There is no way he can make that. Like, he needs to dig down to like Y11. There's no way it's fast, right?
I mean, he's skipping a stone pickaxe, so it's an indicator that he's gonna go for an iron pick right now. And I wonder if he's gonna use a mineshaft here. Yeah,
Oh,
iron
yeah.
pick is here.
He's
Oh, I
definitely going to use
thought
the...
for a split second he's gonna trade with a librarian. Oh my God.
Imagine you just get like looting 3. The
Imagine,
librarian.
imagine going for AA.
Yeah. Okay,
And
he is
Cube is in a
digging
bridge
down.
actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's a bastion that has this perfect blind here, so that's gonna be a pearl hunt for sure for Cube. And Hoffik's digging down. It's gonna be a mineshaft, yeah.
Yeah, actually, he's going to that chest with 5 iron, most definitely. Then he's gonna make a bucket. He's gonna have to find a place where he can get water from, which I don't think was this far. And then he can just enter. It's already 2 minutes 12 for Hoffik though, so I don't know. Oh, he made a... Wait, how can he afford an iron axe? Wait, he got
5 from
oh yeah, no,
golem
okay.
and 5 from the
Yeah, 3 for the bucket, 3 for the pick, 3 for the axe, and 1 for the flint and steel. So yeah, that works. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
he's kind of a little bit lost in this mineshaft, but if he's gonna improve his route, it could be very interesting. But
Yeah.
right now it looks slower than Cube's route. Oh, actually, look at this.
It is
Lava's
pretty good,
right
actually.
here.
Yeah, I think I like it, and with more runs, I think he can definitely improve this time.
He's gonna for sure. I think he can also improve that he don't have to make you know, the wooden pickaxe. He can just get free wood, get a wooden sword actually, and
that's
with
the
that
tank,
he
yeah.
can just create the iron pickaxe immediately, skipping the wooden one. And since he wants to create craft the iron pickaxe first, not a bucket, I think it's gonna be a faster play a little bit. So maybe he's gonna improve on that. But I wonder if they have different spawns here too.
Let's
wonder if
see.
that's
So
the case.
Cube is leaving with a pearl hang directly to the side of the bastion. He increasing his RD little by little, and he's gonna be going to that fortress. Oh, I really like the play.
Entry.
Hoffik is definitely gonna do the same. Like that pearl hang is almost mandatory, I would say. I don't think you're winning this match if you're just not doing the pearl hang.
Yeah, I think that every player that plays this in this tournament would do that pearl hang right here because
Yeah.
it's just so obvious actually. Like the organizers are pointing at you and like here, there is an entry. Go here.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
There
look at
is
this spawner
lava.
from Cube.
Yeah, lava on the spawner. You don't like to see this. Remember that it's 5 for 5 drops, so every kill matters.
Okay, Cube encountering Cube.
Yeah.
That's not a friendly encounter, unfortunately.
Yeah, even for him.
Even for him. Oh, there's only
Ooh.
one spawn here. That's
Yeah,
not...
the spawns are really not great. You gotta hope for a 3 spawn in the next one, and then you're good, basically. Oh, so he's gonna try to force it by blaze bedding. Can't like to
Yeah.
see this.
Yeah, he's got like 2 beds from a village, I think. So
Yep.
he can zero cycle in this seed. Maybe not on his first attempt, because it's gonna be a pretty hard zero thing, I think here.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna see attempts here.
Definitely. I think that he's not gonna blaze bed on the next time because this blaze bed only gave him 2 spawns on this wave. So he needs to wait for 2 waves anyway, for 3 blazes. So I believe that he could. He also sees strays back there. He could just go for them. He knows it's 5 for 5. Okay, opening his RD now. He's got the last rod.
I need to increase his render distance even more, but here
Yeah.
he is, 730, leaving the fortress, and actually Hoffix leaving 530 a bastion too, so pretty similar pace to how the Cube's one, and Cube having some difficulties finding his spot, but there it is. Gonna dig down for a little bit. I think golden pickaxes could be great here. Like, you're in the bridge, why not take some gold?
Yeah, definitely. That would help a lot. I think that actually saved Hoffik some time yesterday in one of his seeds against Crooks, where he was getting to the portal room much faster because of a gold pick. And Cube is gonna enter a very low 8. He's preparing for 0.
Cycle. He's gonna 0. Look at this.
There is no way. This seed is labeled as hard for 0, by the way.
I wonder why. Look at this
wow.
pearl. Oh, it's very good actually. Oh, he's gonna just barely make it.
I think that's gonna be tough, yeah. Because he's at
Oh.
103. Holy. Oh, the bed
Oh, no.
breaks. Oh, okay. He
Oh.
can't. Oh my god. What was this? He did like a moonwalk. Weird kind of. What?
Oh my god, the dragon damage.
Okay.
You just get pushed to another dimension here.
He got like. He kept the momentum of the dragon pushing him after the pearl ended. That was great.
Oh, I don't know if he actually built a 1 block too high in his attempt, but maybe I didn't see it right. But this break
Maybe?
was.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was really close.
I don't really think he can make it though in next attempts. And he doesn't really care
Okay.
about breaking 1 bed when he has 6, because every runner in this tournament is consistent with 5 beds. Most of them are even quite comfortable with 4. We saw Crooks fail a 6 beds yesterday, but that was... The dragon had flipped, so to be fair, it is not very consistent. And yeah.
And I think most of the runners are also comfortable with going even for a 6 bed in 0 cycle, so
Oh, definitely.
maybe some of them 7, but if I were still playing this tournament, I would go for 6 if I could, because it's actually kind of good. And Hoffix here for his dig down, and Cube is here for his first completion. He has 5 beds.
So it is not going to be sub 10 because he couldn't 0 cycle. But it is going to be a very, very respectable time of, I think, 10:20.
Something close to
10:21.
10:21. And Hoff is
Very,
entering
very
the end
good for
8:16, I think slower than Cube's one, and he's
I
not
think-
going for 0.
I think it is the same exact entry time, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
it might
we've
come down
seen
to slight dragon
Cube-
RNG.
I think Hoffik was a little bit slower when he just was unhanging his pearl, but maybe his entry was a little bit better because he didn't have to remember where his nether portal spot was, and Cube was kinda a little bit lost for 5 seconds. So it's gonna go down for a Dragon Purge RNG, I guess, for this run, but still
Yeah.
at least 2 to go. I mean, not maybe at least, but just 2 for both of them.
Yeah, it's gonna be actually close for Hoffik because if he completes in the next minutes, he has basically 20 minutes to get 2 more completions of under 10 minutes average. So it could come in very, very close. For Cube, it's more like doable because he has started like a whole minute ago. As long as he doesn't make any major mistakes.
Yeah,
let's
Cube looks more comfortable here, but still, Hoffik's gonna improve his routing. And if he's not gonna make any mistakes, he's gonna be pretty comfy here too, I'm gonna guess. And
Yep,
there's a perch
and
for
here's the
him.
perch. And that will be faster than Cube's time.
Ooh.
If he manages the one cycle.
Which he should.
Yeah, 4 plus
There it
1.
is.
And it is going to be a 10.08, I believe, for Hoffik, beating Cube by 13 seconds.
Wow, I really thought that Hoffik's gonna be behind here, just if he's slower a little bit on Hungy the Pearl, but yeah, the Dragon Perch RNG was, I guess, a little bit better for him, but it's not gonna matter, I guess that's my guess, because they're gonna complete 1 or even 2 more runs here,
Yeah.
and
Cube,
I want to compare Nether entries time again, because I just love to see what runners are gonna do here. And actually, Cube is still going for back at first.
Yeah, both of them are definitely going to improve on their overworld routing quite a bit. I think especially Hoffik was a bit lost in that mineshaft, as you mentioned, and he could totally get a much better entry time. They were about 5 seconds apart, I believe, in the first one.
Yeah, that was very close.
Cube was entering at 3 flat, and I think Hoffik was entering at 305. Alright,
Yeah,
let's
Cube's
see.
having some difficulties with this lava pool, but he looks very good. And oh, actually, Hoffik improving his routing, getting a wooden axe this time, so that could save him a couple of seconds right here. Oh, and he miscalculated, but he's gonna be alright.
Okay, so he's gonna lose a bit of health, which is slightly annoying, but not this big of a time loss if you can just regen during Piglin's trading or Blaze fight. True. And Cube was in the Nether sub 3 this time, most definitely.
Yeah, it was 255 from Cube. And I wonder, because Hoffik's actually skipping Stone Axe this time, just because he has this wooden one, collecting some wood. That could be a good time. See, look at this. This dig down looks far more better than the last time.
Yeah, I mean, it does look better. 150 currently, so he would have about a minute to enter. And I think it's very doable.
Does Cube just spawn a little bit like in a lower area of this Nether? I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just seeing things.
I think he just boats down, which allows him to be
a
bit lower. But I think they get a very similar spawn. It is not the same because Hoffik obviously is entering from a different location, but obviously in the Nether everything is divided by 8, so it is a much closer entry than you'd think.
Yeah, Hoffik being lost for a second time a little bit here, but he found his water source. I mean, he was digging and digging up. I didn't know what it was for, but still a little bit of damage again for Hoffik's side, but it's very fast on portal building.
Yeah,
and that's gonna be similar pace to Cube, even the same.
Yeah, it is actually the same.
Wow.
And he
look at
kind of
this,
flooded the lava pool, but it's fine.
Yeah, he wanted a bucket, right, but he just didn't get it.
Yeah.
So hopefully he doesn't have any hoglins in his bridge, and he's gonna be fine.
Yeah. He's burning down the same way Cube is. And also going to go for that bridge, which makes absolutely total sense considering it is the bastion that you need for your portal room travel. Wait
a minute, is he going for fortress first?
Oh, that would make sense. So he doesn't need to do Pearl Hang, he can just... Since it's 5 in 5, I think I agree with the play, because you're not gonna die only killing 5 blazes, surely.
Yeah, but is it this warfare? I mean, I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
I think I like the play. We'll see how.
His fortress entry is the same as Cube's entry to the bastion. So
yeah, it all comes down to can he survive, but he should be able to.
And actually having an iron axe here, so a little bit more damage to these blazes, and he's gonna have 4 rods right now.
Yeah, he only needs to wait for 1 more blaze to spawn, and he'll be good to go. That means that
Oh,
he
maybe.
doesn't need
Oh, yeah. Maybe he
Pearl
doesn't
Hang.
have to. Oh, I just realized he's not gonna have to wait more time for additional pearls to pearl around. So maybe that's the
Yeah.
point here.
Yeah, he can literally leave on the literal, like, smallest amount of pearls that he needs. He gets a 4 blaze spawn, which is pretty unlucky. I don't know how that works, because I think Cube was getting way less in his routes. Oh my god, dodging fireballs!
Oh,
Ooh, let's go! Dodging fireballs.
smooth.
Cube in the fortress, though, at a very, very good pace. And I really would like to see Cube trying to see exactly how far that fortress is from the bastion, so that he could just up his RD like 3 or 4 below what he needs to unhang the pearl. This way, it would take less time to unhang it.
Wow, there's very, very interesting approaches from both of the players. Different overworld entries, like total difference. One's going just for straight lava pool and iron smelting, and Hoffik's going for a mine shaft here. And now Hoffik's going for a fortress first. Wow,
Yeah.
I just wonder how they're gonna be compared.
I like this
Here.
because if Hoffik doesn't make a mistake here, he can compare how quick he thinks both of these routes are, and for his third attempt, he can adjust and pick the best one.
That's
And I-
actually very smart to
I really
do
respect also him changing his route completely mid-match. I think it takes a lot of it takes a very good runner to do this.
Here. It's very hard to change your route, just like not even having to scout anything
Yeah.
else.
But Cube is already building his portal. He was entering the fortress when Hoffik was leaving, and Hoffik is not even in the bastion. So I definitely think here that bastion first would be the play. And the one reason for this is that instead of going to... So what Hoffik is doing is he's running to the forts, then he's running to the bastion, and then he's going to build his portal. Cube is going on foot to the bastion, but then he's just unhanging the pearl once he's at the fortress. So he loses literally no time, and he's pearling to the fortress as well, so...
And
Let's
going
see
for
if
zero cube once
Cube-
again.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's see if he can do it this time. Oh, the bedrock!
No
he needs to
way!
go. He needs to go 1 block below, I think. This is the exact same run.
That's the
Wait,
exact same.
if he goes-
What?
If he goes 1 block below, does the bed break the crystal?
I have no idea actually. He's got a different setup than mine, so I can't even compare this, but maybe with a little bit more scouting he can actually check if we can build a 1 block lower, if it's not gonna
Yeah.
break the crystal. But man, seeing this twice here.
Yeah, Cube actually... this is not gonna mess up his perch, because he did not break the crystal. It doesn't matter even if he damaged the dragon, this is not gonna affect the perch in any way. Only breaking the crystal would. I didn't even see what kind of entry Cube was getting. I don't know if he's gonna beat Hoffik's time here, but what I'm sure about, or pretty sure about, is that Hoffik shouldn't beat his own time here. I don't think Hoffik is getting even remotely close to sub 10.
No, that's not gonna be probably the case here for Hoffik. The entry time's gonna be comparing to Cube's one at 20 seconds later this time.
Yeah.
And Cube's getting a purge.
He's getting a
It's not
purge,
gonna
but
actually
it's
beat
not
the
enough.
Hoffik's time.
Yeah, so Cube really needs to beat Hoffik's time on the very last attempt that he has 12 minutes to get. Hoffik not gonna go for 0 cycle either, and he's at 8:30, so he's not gonna beat his time either. Cube getting closer though with a 10-12, 5 seconds behind Hoffik's time.
Oh my god, this is,
It is
so,
so insanely close. Cube just, quote unquote, just needs to pull off that 0 cycle. If he can do that, then he
That's
will
gonna be a
definitely
win for
take the
him.
win. If he can't get the 0 cycle, it's gonna be very close, and it's gonna come down to his execution time, probably.
That is true, and I think Hoffik's gonna also change his routing going back to a Bastion first,
Yeah.
in my guess, because
I
I,
hope so.
don't think he made many mistakes this time. I mean, there was like many hoglins on his way to the Bastion and in the Bastion that a little bit slowed him down, But the fortress split looked kind of very nice for him, so
Yeah.
going for a Bastion first should be better here. I don't think Hoffik's gonna go for 0. He didn't look like going for it like in this second attempt and the first attempt, so if Cube's gonna execute his 0, he's very confident on winning here.
Yeah, we're getting some information by Silver, who has played the ESI seeds quite a lot and is very well versed in all kinds of techs for 116. And he's telling us that the dragon rarely breaks the bed on this setup, but since it is ESI and the node is always the same, it is actually always the same rotation, so it's always going to break the bed on this height for Cube.
Oh my god, no way.
So he needs to change the height or change the setup. Hoffik getting a nice completion here, not anywhere near, or it's pretty close, but like it is a 10:23, so it does not beat Cube's time or his own time, and it's only gonna reward him with an extra completion point. At least that saves Hoffik from a potential loss to completions. Because imagine, he misses the 1 cycle here, then he only has 10 minutes to get a third or a second completion, and if he can't get it, Cube actually could win with 3 completions and the slowest one. So getting that second completion for Hoffik is very important and ensures basically that he forces Cube to get a faster completion.
Yeah, right now the Cube has to get a faster completion to really defeat the Hoffik here, but I really hope that we're gonna see a good 0 cycle from Cube, just because of this. Come on, this is very hard, the 0 cycle to pull off. You have to get a really nice pearl here.
I think Cube is on a super good time here for his entry. He's gonna enter at around 250. Oh, did it woodlight? There's no way. Oh wait, no,
he used his. Yeah, he used his flint steel.
Okay.
But yeah, 250, very nice entry here.
Yeah, I don't think Hoffik is gonna get a faster one, and I will be curious to see what Hoffik does this round, because I definitely don't think he's going back to Fortress first. But if he does, then that would be a very interesting play, and I don't really know what justifies that.
He also changes his route for the 3rd time now, skipping the actual iron shovel and probably going to craft an iron axe instead. That's my guess here. But oh, Cube getting harassed by some hoglins, but he's gonna be alright. The Bastion's just here.
Yeah.
Very fast entry to the Bastion.
It is a sub 4.
Oh, Hoffik actually, okay.
Starting to mine the gold. Very decent pace. And yeah, it's all a matter of how like fast can you be. Oh, okay, Hoffik blocking that that creeper. That is very nice. There is a second one here. He blocks him off as well.
Look at these mobs! Oh my god!
There was only 2 mobs, but that did cost Hoffik a bit of time to have to get rid of them.
But it still looks like the fastest entry for Hoffik here.
Actually, yeah, he only just now reached 230, so I don't know what he really did to the route, but it is a much faster entry than Cube.
240.
So let's hope for Hoffik that he's going to the Bastion and I think he's going to the Fortress. I could be wrong.
I don't know. No, that's the place where Cube was falling down. So
you're right.
Oh my god, almost landing at the gas head. Oh my god.
Hello? I think it was Mustard again who like landed on a ghast, or was it Rainex who landed on a ghast and started doing some cool tricks.
Imagine the advancement in Minecraft. Land on a ghast head with a boat.
Cube did not enter low 2. He entered around 240, I think.
Cube entered the
250.
the Nether 250 and Hoffik's
Yeah.
240, so 10-second difference here. Hoffik's also a little bit faster on a Bastion entry.
Yeah. Gonna make some armor. Gonna grab the rest of the blocks for distraction to the piglins. And Cube is leaving that bastion with pearls in hand, upping his RD little by little until he is close to the fortress. Currently on 10 RD, he could go 14 probably at this point, but he's keeping those strings unloaded for the pearl. He wants to make sure that he doesn't accidentally unhangs the pearl, because that would mean the end of the run.
Yeah, maybe he would go for another completion, but not the best time for sure in this scenario, so yeah, you gotta make sure it's not gonna be the case here. Cube skipping the other spawner just because he gets free spawns here.
Oh, that's very nice actually, because he only needs to wait for 2 more. Last time there was a bit of an issue where only 1 spawned on the first wave, I think. But I think it just depends on what spawner you're going to first.
Yeah, the spawner with the lava just doesn't seem to be fast because, yeah, the lava spawner. Why just go here? There's gonna be 1 blaze here, so going for this second spawner, much better. And Cube's getting ready for his 0, the 3rd attempt here, and I wonder if he's gonna change anything about his setup, or if he's just gonna hope that he's gonna be alright. And already hanging the pearl down, 650, leaving the fortress.
That is a great pace actually. He needs to go, yeah, on this side of the bastion. But yeah, now so he has 4 minutes left, so that's plenty of time. He doesn't technically need to go for 0, so I don't know if I would, because like if he dies here, that is pretty detrimental. But also if he risks the 0 here, he guarantees a win if he like gets it.
I mean, he's gonna try it. That's for sure.
I hope so. And I hope that if he does and fails it, I hope that at least he doesn't die, because he can still win this match by entering at 7:30, the best pace we've had so far.
It's gonna be really fast entry for Cube here.
And the amount of nerves that it takes to go for a 0 cycle a 3rd time in a row after you failed it twice to the same mistake, I think now he knows what he needs to adjust.
Oh, this pearl, it has to be good, and it's always very low, and he's not gonna try it. He's not gonna try it. It's too low.
Alright, he's going for 1 cycle, which I think...
He's gonna go... It should be faster. It should be faster from Hoffik's time, but still, Cube lost some time prepping for 0 in his portal room, so...
That's true.
The time could have been even faster. And we're knowing that Hoffik's not gonna waste this time. He's not gonna go for 0. And I just wonder, Hoffik's time, he only needs 2 more rods. It's gonna be very comparable to Cube's leave here.
It's 6:30. Yeah, Hoffik is still like 10-20 seconds behind Cube, I believe.
I think that's gonna. I think actually 650, and Cube unhung his pearl, and Hoffik's gonna go also 650.
Yeah.
No way.
That feels like a low 7 entry, right?
Same pace.
No shot. Cube did dig down with a golden pig this time, and I think this time Hoffik only has an iron one.
That could be a difference here, but still, Cube just used his time in the portal room to prep for 0, so if Hoffik's not gonna make any mistakes here. Oh my god, this portal building, please don't build this fast.
Wait,
you have time,
Cube might beat Hoffik's time, and Hoffik might beat Cube's time back to back.
7:18 entry from Hoffik's time. Yeah. Cube is getting a perch.
Hoffik is gonna win because he didn't prep for 0, and he didn't waste time in the portal room. Cube very bad first 2 beds, but he manages. He needs the last one. Okay, he lost like 2 seconds here, but that should be enough to beat Hoffik's time. But I believe Hoffik's got it. If Hoffik doesn't fail the 1 cycle, I do believe that Hoffik has got this in the bag.
I think this too. This entry from Hoffik, he just needs a little bit. He has over 2 minutes for his end split here, and he's not gonna fail the 0, which fail the 1 cycle, which we're not gonna talk about. We're not gonna curse anything here in this tournament ever, never.
We would never do such a thing.
That would be very interesting. Cube going for 0 in every attempt and failing every time. And this 3rd attempt, maybe he was ready that his dragon hide not gonna be perfect, so he needed to. He just knew what to do differently, but just this pearl, the 2nd pearl, wasn't good enough for him. And now Hoffik has an opportunity to beat Cube on the first seed, and is it that gonna be a purge already? Oh,
What?
yeah,
That's
it
the
is.
purge already?
Is it gonna be sub 9?
There's no
It's gonna be very
way.
close.
It's gonna be very close to sub 9.
Oh my god. 3 plus
He
1?
can't
No, it's not
fail.
gonna be the case.
He can't fail. He has an anchor. Oh my
He has
god.
it.
And he gets it.
901.
Getting the first seed against Crooks yesterday. Getting the first seed against Cube today. With less than a minute left to go. 901 for Hoffik. Beating Cube by 30 seconds. That is insane.
That's a very nice difference here. Very well played from both of the players. Very different routes. And even this second attempt, I really love that Hoffik tried to go for a fortress first. Tried this attempt because he knew he got the third attempt for sure here. And yeah, beating Cube here is a very good thing for him to have. But there's still gonna be at least one seed in this matchup. And it's gonna be a wild card, right?
Yeah, it is. We will be back with seed number 2 between Cube and Hoffik in exactly 5 minutes. So we will be right back. See you there. All right. Oh, the streams died on me. That's cool. Welcome back to ESI2. I am still joined by Automat, and this is seed number 2 between Crooks. I'm gonna do it every time. Between Cube and Hoffik. Very close first seed, and Hoffik getting it on the very last attempt, beating Cube by about 30 seconds, I believe, and is now 1 seed away from eliminating the former second best player of ESI1. So absolutely,
That is a huge thing to achieve here, not gonna lie. But a second seed is gonna be here, and what is it gonna? Is it gonna be a Mesa seed? No, it's not gonna be it. It's gonna be.
It's gonna be a mansion seed.
Oh my god, it's my seed! Is it my seed? I think it's my seed.
I don't think
found
it's
the
your seed.
I think it is. I remember the spawn.
Okay. I thought it said T-Wugs.
No way.
Anyway.
Yeah, I've done 1 seed finding for a tournament. It actually got picked in here. I have no idea why T-Wugs done it for a Hoffik's match, but I really happy that he trusts me with it. It is a mansion seed. You have a ruined portal underneath the mansions, as I remember, and
yeah, every portal is 2 eyes. It is definitely Fortress first as well, because those bastions are in Narnia. And the trades are pretty bad, actually. I mean, yeah, it should be a fun seed, but like very low pearls, very low strings, decent obsidian. I wonder what bastion it is, because it is a bastion in minus 144, 144, and there better be a lot of blocks, because those trades are pretty bad.
Yeah, looks like they're gonna have some time here to
that gravel too.
consider. But yeah, it is the seed I found. I'm gonna tell you that actually the 3 rooms apart, you have a chest in this mansion with, I'm gonna guess it was like 3 or 4 iron, I think. It's 4 iron. And right next to it you have 2 rooms with 4 pearls and 4 TNT here.
Nice.
So,
okay, and there's a ruined portal apparently inside the mansion, so we're gonna go take a look at it.
there is a ruined portal, but it's really low actually. It's on Y20.
Ooh, okay.
Below the bastion. And actually when I was
There's some
routing
iron
it,
axe.
when I was riding it, it's like in this weird lake, river-like.
Oh.
It is a lava pool nearby, so...
Okay, so Hoffik found the room with 2 TNTs and 2 pearls. So actually, you know, when I was mentioning it, the pearl count was very low. That might be some very good help. And how are they called? The gravel, the flint rate is very low. So those 2 TNTs could actually help.
Oh my god, it's so cool to see. I'm gonna tear myself up just because T-Wugs chose to choose my seat here, but yeah.
I picked the seats for this match, but I didn't see that it said Automat. I'm pretty sure it said T-Wugs, but okay.
Yeah, the story is I was seat finding for my tournament, which you and T-Wugs kindly allowed me to use your mod and your everything you have here, so that was very cool. And I was about to find 1 mansion seat here, and I found 2, and I just used the other one just because I thought this one is just too hard to play.
Apparently it definitely says Automat, then I just can't read. I mean, to be fair, like, we have seats that are labeled for finals, and then there was maybe 5 or 6 other seeds that are not saved for finals, and only one of these was 0 cyclable. And I wanted to give a 0 cyclable seed to this match, so maybe I didn't pay attention to who found the seed, and I just gave the only 0 cyclable seed so that we could have, you know, some content. But yeah.
Yeah, and that's the case here. The 0 cycle is very easy, very exposed spawn here. Y85 tower, that's very simple 0 cycle, and if they're gonna go for it, I wonder if they have enough bets for it. I'm gonna guess that they're gonna have, just because it's 0 cyclable, so...
It's not my fault that 90% of seeds are labeled as not 0 cyclable, when literally, like, I'm trying to just give 1 per match, and I'm getting shit for it. Let's go. Oh god. Yeah, to be fair, that first seed said hard zero cycle, and Cube almost did it. So I think it could have at least be labeled as medium, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, this zero cycle should be labeled like very easy baby difficulty here.
Okay, but
So-
the difficulty here is going to be the string trades, because you only get like 58 from 10 blocks, I believe.
66 from 10 and 58 from 8, so
Yeah, it's not the easiest to go for a 5-bet zero cycle, depending on the amount of anchors that you get. Mentions do have a lot of wool, but do you spend like a minute getting wool in the mention just to save 30 seconds in the end splits? I don't know. The TNT, yeah,
that would be
sure.
very interesting to see actually. You can use TNT in it, because why not? Hoffik is gonna search for this ruined portal here, not noticing that much closer is a lava pool just underneath the water, so
Okay.
apparently probably he's gonna have a slower enter if he's gonna go for it, but
Oh, that terrain is
still-
kind of bad. Like, there's so much lava. Oh,
yeah,
no.
and notice this, you have 4 pearls from a mansion here, and you can even pearl hunt to a fortress and go for a bastion first. It's very interesting to see how the player's gonna use their pearls here.
Yeah.
Because if they're going for 8 blocks, they have only 14 pearls just from the trades. And like 5 bets, I believe, for 0, maybe 1 anchor or maybe 2. We don't know these rates actually. But it's gonna be very interesting to see. We are seeing Cube is checking for a 0 here. And it's been
and-
over 6 minutes, they are still scouting this seed.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's a mention seed. It's not very easy to scout the overworld here. One thing about, because T-Rex is talking about wall blast resistance, if I had to guess, it's somewhere, like, it's more resistant than dirt and gravel, but it's less resistant than, like, wood, I would say. It's probably somewhere in between, right?
I'm gonna guess that's the case here. Hoffik's checking the gold here and treasure. I've seen 2 on the rampart and 4 here, 2 on
Okay.
the bridge, so 8 here. And if you go for a additional 2 that are always guaranteed, you're gonna have these 10 blocks, but it's gonna be a little bit slower than just going for 8 blocks here.
Yeah. When you were running ESI, were you able to remember like which blocks of gold were here or not in treasure? Like on the first
Absolutely
attempt?
not. No.
Yeah. Okay.
That was too hard for me, not gonna lie. That was just
Okay.
too hard for
Oh,
me to
Cube
remember.
is
Even I think maybe on the last
trying-
run I remembered, but yeah, that was hard.
Yeah.
Cube is digging for this chest here, which
Nice.
has 4
Okay.
iron.
Gets it. There's so much gunpowder. Mentions are OP for AA. What?
Wait a minute, he got 2 string from this chest, and you get 58 from 8 blocks, which means
Yeah.
you're gonna have 60, and it's gonna be
You're gonna have
5
5?
bets here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But I mean, 5-bet 0 is super risky. You don't go for 5-bet 0.
Yeah, on a tournament,
Plus,
it's
yeah.
gonna be hard.
Plus, the thing is, 5 beds 1 cycle are hard enough. Well, no, they're not hard enough, but like they're fairly consistent. 5 beds 0 is so much harder, especially because you can't like axe the dragon at the end. Like if you fail the 4 bed or if you fail the 5 bed in a 1 cycle, you can always just finish the dragon. On 0 cycle, you can't. You're
That's
basically dead.
true. But I mean,
Oh.
if there's at least 1 anchor in this trace, that should be a 0 cycle for both of them. Because the anchor can deal much more damage than a bed if you set up it properly on a 0 cycle setup. And I just wonder if that's gonna be the case here. And Cube actually going back to the spawn area and
So,
finding
yeah.
this sneaky lava pool here.
An interesting thing about Cube's route is that he's using a wooden pick. So he's gonna get his iron from the bastion, if I had to guess. I don't know if... It is a very fast overworld, like, don't get me wrong. 230 overworld with that kind of...
Oh.
Oh, well, yeah, the 21 gravel. Classic.
Yeah, Cube didn't get the TNT and pearls from...
Yeah, he didn't get the TNT, he didn't get the pearls. He doesn't get more iron for the pick. So I think he's gonna have a very tough time in the nether. Is he gonna go for... Oh, is he gonna go for an Enderman?
Ooh.
No.
Nah, he's
Aw.
just... Oh, come
Aw.
on, man.
That's lame. That's just lame. Okay.
And Hoffik actually struggling to find his blind spot for a portal room, but he checks his 0 and he's like, oh my god, it's so easy. So,
Nice.
I just hope there's one
Look,
anchor
if Cube
at the
just got...
penetrates.
If Cube had gotten a pearl here, he would already be in the bastion.
That's true. And he would have already a pearl hang to a fortress, so I wonder if Hoffik's noticed these rooms here. Because, let's be honest, the runners have no idea, and most runners have no idea how mansion works and where are the chests, etc. And I absolutely love that the tournaments like this, you can just use these structures that you would never ever use in a real run here. And seeing the runners trying to find everything in here is
Cube is gonna
really fun to see.
Yeah, Cube is gonna get his iron first here. Alright. Oh, he needs to do all 3 chests. Ah, that's dangerous.
Oh my god.
Does he have some gold armor now? He doesn't, but... Wait, he does. Yeah, he has the boots. Okay, barely gets 3 iron. Of course, he scouted for it, so he knew that it was 3. And yeah, he's gonna do a boomer route, actually. Because he doesn't get the blocks at the bottom. And it's like full boomer.
Yeah, he didn't check his gold spots. There are only 2 golden blocks here, but that shouldn't have been an issue, of course.
Yeah, I think there's
And Hoffik, oh my god, look at Hoffik, look at Hoffik! He's
oh no. Okay.
Oh no, going through a bastion!
Oh no!
What is this? Oh my god, Hoffik!
He's using so much wood. Oh, he resets. And that is exactly why Cube's route might have been smarter. He's getting like no materials, but at least he's not encountering any mobs in that mansion.
Like, I'm so sorry, Hoffik, I did this to you, but that's just the fate here. That's the fate. You can just skip this, and I wonder if Hoffik's gonna go here for a second time. Oh my god, he's going for it.
It would be pretty funny if Hoffik, out of all people, like lost on your seed. you are responsible for Hoffik's defeat. No, just kidding.
That would be called a tactical loss to give Cube some chance on the seed 3.
Oh, to give him
you have to name it properly. And Hoffik Hoffik just was resetting for a creeper.
Ah, yes, obviously he was resetting for this. Now he has so many more materials. He's gonna be able to make tools preemptively. That is actually huge. He has so many blocks.
Imagine Hoffik now going for a totem here. Oh my god. That would be something.
To be fair,
but routing through a mansion is very scary here.
Oh, it's terrible.
Look at these mobs.
It's terrifying. The skeleton's gonna be such a pain in the ass. He's gonna get an axe here. That is very good. He can. Oh, is it enchanted as well?
Yeah, it's efficiency 1. You always get an efficiency 1 here.
Okay, well that's better than nothing, because you can mine through the walls much faster. That skeleton was fighting the Vindicator. Yeah. Oh god, that's
actually insane. But look at this, this amount of damage that he's taking here is just not optimal.
It is obnoxious, yeah. Cube dealing with a lot of hoglins on top of this treasure.
So many food, man.
Yeah,
you have food for 6 0 cycles right now. Oh my god.
I love how like a casual player would see that and be like, oh my god, so many hoglins, he's gonna die. Speedrunners just are like, oh my god, that's so lucky, he's getting so much food. Oh my god, the low RD, so many hoglins. Okay, gets through them.
And Hoffik is going back to a mansion to go for a ruined portal.
Bro, Cube was entering at like 2:30. Hoffik is digging down at 2 flats. I mean, he has a bit more materials, I guess, but that's terrible.
I mean, I absolutely love him for embracing the mansion route here.
That's true.
That's just not as fast.
Yeah.
It's very rare to go full mansion and
I think
faster here.
Last year we had a mansion seed for ESI1 And both runners just went for structuralist because they couldn't be asked to learn dimension. And I hated them for this.
Yeah, and I mean, when I was doing a tournament last week or maybe 2 weeks ago in ESI style here, actually the fastest entry on a seed with a mansion was the structureless.
Oh my god.
And I was like, come on.
Don't let the haters know. They can't know about this. They gotta think that dimension is the play.
Yeah, and actually Hoffik's not gonna be this far behind. It's gotta be 30 seconds or something like that, but he's gonna have already iron pickaxe because he smelled some. He's gonna have golden something on his side. He's not going for a TNT pearl thing here, the place here, so that's kind of sad to see. I don't know if it's just the players didn't see this room. That's probably the case here.
Yeah. Cube burning. I don't think he has fire res anymore.
Oh.
That's a terrible bother, is not gonna lie. This doesn't even have 2 fire res. That's absolutely obnoxious.
Why? I mean, you have at least 1 fire res after 4 blocks traded, so...
Yeah, but he just put it on super early.
Oh yeah, and actually Hoffik going for a ruined portal, he doesn't have to mine all of these flint here, so that's also a little bit of time save for him.
Yeah.
But still, overall, the entry is gonna be faster, slower for him, but maybe he can save some time in a bastion and routing the bastion just a little bit faster because he already has his iron pickaxe.
Yeah. Oh, I thought Cube was gonna summon a wither here, but he's just digging through the wall. He had Hunger Pearl. It's gonna be such a slow run. Automat, do you think we are gonna see a seed number 3?
I mean, I would like to, because both of them are playing absolutely amazing. Even though this seed, there are 2 different routes already. But if I say I want to see a 3rd seed, I'm gonna say...
going for
I had to say
Ninja Brain?
Okay, he's going for a Ninja Brain. He likes to go for a Ninja Brain, like almost always in a tournament. I've seen him, but yeah, if I say that we're gonna see a 3rd seed, I have to
That's so many
say...
pings! That's so many pings! There's like 15! What was this?
So many of them. The Ninja Brain routes just gave it to you.
It's just
Nice.
Good, yeah, I guess.
Oh, and actually look at this. The gold is on this side, like 4 blocks here, so it's gonna be very convenient for him to just throw this gold down for a picks.
Alright, it's gonna be
nice.
a sub 11 enter for Cube. He's gonna go for 0. He's got 5 beds.
No. He has
2
1 anchor.
1 anchor.
Yeah, 1 anchor only. Yeah, 5 bed to 1 anchor is... I'm gonna say it's gonna be safe. At least for me, if I would try it. And I know that both of the players are better than me, so I'm gonna guess they are gonna be comfortable with this too.
Yeah. As people are saying, even Ninja Brain doesn't use Ninja Brain anymore. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay.
Oh,
it's
very
it's actually so high. Oh my god, it's so easy. Alright.
First one.
Second
A
bed.
little bit late on the second, but it's still very good damage. Is it gonna be 5 bed? Probably.
I think it's gonna be. Yeah.
Nice.
It's 5 beds. Nice.
Very solid.
I definitely think though that this rod is far from being the fastest, and it can be beat without 0 cycle.
Probably, yeah. The issues he had with these hoglins and then in the fortress, that was just very uncomfortable for him, and
he might not have enough time for 2 more
it could be
completions.
subtenable this seed, but it has to be a very good run here, and
yeah.
Do you think it's gonna be the case?
Do you think Cube is gonna get 3 completions? Because I don't think so.
3 completions. I mean, he has 21 minutes.
Yeah, and he just got barely sub 12.
10:30, and that's gotta be very hard for him.
It's gonna be very
I wonder
tough.
if it's even worth it going for 3 completions, because you know that your opponent not gonna get ever here 4 completions, so going for 2
Going for
plus
2 is-
1 for a fastest completion is probably the play here.
Yeah.
But if Cube feels comfortable with his route here, should be alright. He should be even faster this time. I really like his route.
Because it was only his first attempt at the route, so like he can get it much faster here.
And if he fails actually in the nether in some kind, he can just reset and go for another try here. So he's very comfortable with his time here.
Yeah.
And Hoffik is in a fortress. He has 2 rods already, but we know that he needs at least 10 blazes to go for a portal room.
One change that Cube made that I really appreciate is that now he's going for a stone pick, and I think that it actually will save him some time. Because digging down with that wooden pick was just so much pain.
Yeah. I mean, he created... Yeah, no, he crafted a stone pick before.
I don't think he did.
Yeah, I think he mined the cobblestone inside the bastion, or was it Hoffik actually? I don't remember.
I think it was Hoffik. Cube entered the bastion with a wooden pick.
Oh yeah, so that's a good change. I think it's gonna be faster.
Definitely. There is a lot of wither skeletons for Hoffik.
Oh.
Not too surprising because it's basalts. But he dealt with them pretty good. Okay.
Yeah,
Knock them back.
Yes,
The rod.
There's 5 rods here. Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, and it's the last rod that he needed, so he's gonna unhang the pearl and he's out.
It's gonna be
that is
actually
fast.
pretty-
That is actually fast, you know. 11:52 to beat. I don't know if he's going to go for a 0, but I don't know if he needs it. He will probably need it, actually.
Yeah, just barely. Without the 0, it would be barely faster or slower than Cube's 1. Cube entering at 232.
Oh, is it 230? I thought it was 250.
232, so...
Oh, that is very quick. Yeah, okay.
Looks very nice for Cube, having this 20-30 second difference and in an entry is very good for him. And Hoffik's gonna go for some lava baths here, creating his portal right here.
Portal. Oh, okay.
Oh, trying to do it SSG style.
He has so much. It's fine, surely. All right.
I wonder if he's gonna land in a portal room.
Oh, he doesn't.
He didn't.
And it's like 10 flat basically, but did he miss by like 1 chunk? Did he?
Yeah, I've seen him try to scout this exact position when he had to go, but he just failed it every time. So he just accepted it that he has to do this, and he's not going for 0.
He's not going for
is
0, but
interesting.
he's entering at 10 minutes, and time to beat is 11:52. I think he's got it. I think he might have gotten it, but Cube is on his tail right now with a second completion.
Yeah,
incoming.
I mean, Cube. Look at this. Cube actually got so many fruit from Hoglins that he was very comfortable with doing 0, and Hoffik didn't kill any Hoglins at all. And look at his health; he's very low. So
he's entering faster. He's entering faster, but he can't afford to do 0 because he doesn't have that health. So if Cube can manage to save his 2 golden apples for later, not need to kill any Hoglins, and just do 0 cycle because of these 2 golden apples, then I think he can get an insane time. Like, I'm talking sub 10. I'm talking going from 11:52 to sub 10 straight up.
that could be very, very interesting to see here. Oh my god,
Apparently, Hoffik did kill 1 Hoglin, apparently.
Oh, okay. But his health is very low, so that was... I thought that he didn't kill at all. Just because of his health issue here. Look at this. That's gonna be very close matchup again here in the seat 2. Different routes. I wonder if Hoffik's gonna change his routing, because we've seen him having a lot of troubles the first time, and the second one, and the third time he was resetting, so probably a change is necessary for his routing.
Yeah.
He's gonna wait for a perch right now. It's gonna be a slower time than Cube's 1, but it's gonna be a perch right here, so 20 seconds slower, probably.
Yeah, I was not expecting it to be slower, but the 0 cycle really helped Cube a lot. And
oh no!
It's good enough. It's good enough. But...
He's gonna be fine.
Oh, bad obby placement. He might die. I think he's dead. Ooh, okay. He only takes one health.
Okay.
Because you don't want to place the obsidian here at all. You want to place it on the side of the bed so that you don't absorb basically any damage from the pillow. It could have gone very wrong, but Hoffik gets the completion here regardless. In I believe 12:24.
Yeah, that's gonna be the time for him, and he uses his time for some time to scout another
Yeah.
chest. No, that's just a chest. You don't see anything in them. So, but he found the room. Check the chest, please, man. There's so many pearls in here.
There's
He's not
two
gonna
pearls, right?
check it. Yeah, 2 pearls and 2 pearls in another. It's gonna be so
Oh.
useful. Please check it.
I think he
he's not gonna
knows. I
check
think he's checked it before.
Oh, I think maybe he's trying to route it right now. Look at this. He's trying to find a good spot to dig in. No way.
So I would say that it's very smart that he's using his few minutes to scout here. What I'm worried about is that he did die like 2 or 3 times on his first attempt. And so if he can't afford to die here. Because if he dies, he doesn't have much time at all to finish. And indeed, he's going to start running now. Would you just break the TNT and grab them in his case? Oh my god,
maybe
he's...
Oh,
taking
he
so
tried
much
to
damage.
abuse his invisibility at the start. He succeeded on his first attempt, but now
Okay,
it's a little bit too bad. But now, very smart, very
okay,
cool
that
to
is
see.
extremely smart.
But yeah, you can actually just open the chest, grab the pearls, wait to TNT to explode, and maybe grab some wood from it, etc. So that could be a play here. But when you break this TNT, it's gonna be not so good for you because there's gonna be silverfish actually.
And look at the time, 13 minutes left, and Hoffik is resetting again.
Oh, he has to get this mansion
Cube just
right.
fell from the fort, I think. He needs to go back up, so that loses him a bit of time here.
Yeah, apparently for a moment Cube actually became a magma cube in this lava and this biome, so that was a nice cosplay, not gonna lie.
Oh, he's
Really
gonna
convincing.
pre-craft the beds, I think, or at least he did the wool.
Oh my god, Hoffik. Another time. And another skeleton? Okay.
Oh my god, that is
He's gonna be
so
safe
many
because
mobs.
skeletons are dump. Okay.
There's 2,
Oh my god.
3 creepers!
Oh my god.
3 creepers! I repeat! 3!
What is this?
Oh,
What
he's
is-
dead.
No!
He doesn't have time. Oh my god.
There's
There's a skeleton here! There's no way! He lives! He lives!
He lives, but at what cost?
At what
Oh my
cost?
God.
Half of his health. Needs to chug a god apple. Golden apple, my bad. Okay, he's
Oh my
out,
God,
but
he's
he's not out of
going.
trouble.
He's not gonna
Oh my
reset.
god, he's so low! Okay,
He's gonna... Okay, he's safe right now. He got another
God.
iron, I guess. Another gold. But he has to eat them all to stay alive here,
And-
dude.
and yeah,
Oh
he's
no, the
gonna
silverfish. The
grab the TNT,
silverfish.
grab the TNT, grab the pearls.
Oh my god.
Using the TNT to get wool? No? Okay, I thought
Oh,
he
he
was. I thought he was way too smart. Oh,
Holy
you don't need to block
hands,
that,
man.
do you?
What is this?
Oh, he's getting some blocks. Okay, you can just get the wool from the
Oh my god,
forest,
there's a
right?
wool room. Imagine breaking the TNT for this wool. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think the free wool is actually a good play. Cube missed the portal, and now he's doing some nav. That is
He
terrible
looks-
for him.
Oh
my
yeah,
god,
that's,
that is
oh my
so
god, so
scuffed.
many silverfish actually.
It is so
Where is
scuffed
he?
for both of them. It is the worst.
Yeah, Cube looking at his cards, trying to dig here. Oh my god, he's gonna lose so much time here.
Oh my
This
god.
should be
At
a
least
faster entry, but
Cube has time for another completion. Maybe no, he probably doesn't.
maybe if he resets now, he can do it. Oh, not the fire. The fire.
Ah, that's obnoxious. It's lava too, so it's gonna take a while to go out.
I mean, he has still 2 golden
Oh, he has
apples,
2
so
anchors.
he's in a very good shape here. 2 anchors this time. So
Still
very,
burning. Okay.
very safe.
He has a golden apple, so that's good. I don't think he gets it. I don't think he gets... I mean, he definitely gets sub 1152 here, if that zero cycle hits. But I don't think he gets a third completion. And that's unfortunate because he was on a good pace.
If he gets a second completion, he has to just crack it out.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be very hard for him to do this.
You know, Crooks would have reset here.
I mean, why not?
Breaks the bed! He doesn't have the anchors! Die! You need to reset, you don't have the beds! You don't have the beds, you need to reset! You need to reset! No, just die.
What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Not like this,
in the game, by the way, in the game. Hoffik now has 2 pearls, TNT. He has a lot of materials. He could actually get this.
Look at this, he's gonna use this pearl. Either to
Cube.
get to a Bastion. Oh, he's looking for a pearl hunk. Look at this, he's looking for it.
Oh my god. Cube needs a sub 10. Cube needs a sub 10.
He needs a sub 10. Is it even possible to see that? I mean, if he plays everything perfectly and it lands in the portal room, it's gonna be very close, but very possible. With a 0, with a perfect play, but Cube can do it. If there's a person in this world who can do it, it's gonna be Cube.
Definitely. I would say Crooks also would have a good chance to do it, but
Cube is
a good shot.
I wanted to praise him a little bit, so...
That's true. You're trying to hype him up, and I'm just like, well, actually...
Actually... Nerd emoji, actually...
Oh my god. If anybody could do it, it's Nerdy. I agree. There's a Hoglin on this bridge, and if anybody can piss off Cube here, it's this Hoglin. It's Hoffik actually. It's not Cube.
Oh my god, this Hoglin is so annoying. Is he gonna get at least a food from him?
I don't think so.
Nope. That could be actually.
Okay.
Bad for him. Oh, please. Hoffik, there's a goal down here. We didn't see it. No, the Hoglin is also.
Oh, he's so dumb. That pig is so dumb.
Oh my god, they're so dumb. What are you doing?
The pig just jumped. Oh
These
my
piglins
god.
are so committed to killing a player. They're gonna sacrifice their own life just to hit him.
It's not the first time that we see a piglin just like jumping in the void. It's
and
so
that's
funny.
actually very bad from Hoffik because he has slower enter to the... And there's slower Bastion speed, we know that
At least
for sure
he has a pearl hang through the fortress. That saves him a lot of time.
That's the one thing. And he doesn't need to use this many pearls.
Wait.
The last time, just because he has already pearl hang, so that
Cube enters at 210. Cube is in at 2 He was in at 240 last time.
Oh my god, that's so fast.
Oh wow, yeah, that is extremely fast.
I never thought it's gonna be this fast.
And if Cube hits... Okay, now I believe that if Cube hits the ballroom, he definitely can get a sub 10 with the 0 cycle.
That is absolutely possible. This entry, still 2 golden apples in his inventory. He's gonna lose some time not having these pearls, but still it should be faster.
Yeah, but like, getting the pearls is a pretty big time loss considering you need to fight so many mobs. You lose so much health, you lose so much time. I'm starting to doubt if it's worth it. If you get all 4, maybe. Getting the 2, I don't know.
Still, Hoffik's on his almost 7th minute, starting pretty soon, and he still has to wait a little bit. He has everything right now. You can unhang the pearl, possibly.
Oh, Cube. He's gonna maybe throw a golden apple to save himself.
Oh, Hoffik's going for... What is this Hoglin doing?
What? Oh my god, the
Hello,
jumping
mister?
hog. Okay.
Okay, Hoglin RNG actually good.
Oh, what a pearl from Hoffik. The pearl hang was right on the fort.
And he's gonna pearl hang to the portal room spot. Oh my god, it's gonna be so close. Hoffik wanted to have some fun.
Yeah. Cube did recover fairly quickly. Now he has the pick. He has all the piglins in the world that he can trade with.
It looks so good. 9 or even
And-
10 picks here. That's a very good amount for a treasure.
Yeah.
Hoffik in as spawner right now, but it doesn't look like he's gonna be leaving faster than his previous entry.
Yeah. The transition was actually made by Weirdimgar as well as the intro and intermission scenes. So if you like that transition, you should follow them on Twitter and potentially commission them for some work if that you would like.
That would be very amazing because, yeah, the professionalism in this tournament is very good. I really like the everything that we got here, the transitions, everything is just, I'm gonna say immersive. Just you're feeling that you're just watching the ESI tournament right now.
Yeah,
It's
it does feel like a Minecraft tournament. I agree.
yeah, not like the first edition of this tournament. So
Oh yeah, no, definitely not. It felt like a podcast.
yeah, who even ran it? Who was the organizer here?
I don't know. It's probably some plebs.
Like some Ant-Man, right?
Yeah, like small ants.
And
Like,
T-
I know
T-Bag?
his name is-
I have no idea.
Yeah, I know his name is Ant, and he was pretty small.
Yeah, his name is Ant and surname Wa.
Surely. Cube again killing those hoglins. Oh, he's gonna make very quick work of them this time. Oh, it's so much quicker than the last time.
Nice.
Oh, that is so much
many
better.
meat. 11.
Yeah, I mean, it is seed-based, so Hoffik, if he killed the 3 hoglins, would get these same exact drops. Hoffik going to his portal building location. Cube also going to the fortress, actually, and has 4 minutes left. I don't think Cube does it. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I don't think Cube does. I'm a doubter. Yeah.
The strays. The keyword here is strays. If he
I
gets
don't believe.
strays,
I'm a straight
it's
doubter.
possible. I mean, there are no strays so far. I've seen wither skeletons. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. It's gonna slow him down.
There's so many. I would just pearl past those motherfuckers. Oh my god, he's.
But
losing
on the
so
other
much.
side, Hoffik is leaving 10-12.
If he doesn't zero, it doesn't do it. No. And we have a
think
seed
he
3.
knows. He has 5 bets, 1 anchor. He has enough health to do a 0 without even.
He's going for it. I think he has the inventory. Yeah,
He's going for it. Oh my god, no way.
Oh wow, and it is the easiest 0 of his life here. Surely.
That's gonna be very comfy. 95. Please get some blocks. Okay, he has obsidian. He
The
didn't
very
place an
last
anchor
block.
here, but
He could use it as a bed.
could use it. The first bet was very nice. Good hide on a dragon. Very nice. Oh my
that was nice.
God.
And he gets it! Hoffik!
He gets it.
Close
No
from
way.
eliminating Cube! Cube 2 minutes left to beat the dragon. Facing elimination in ESI2. Second place in ESI1. Potentially 6th place here in ESI2. Grabbing some extra glowstone. Killing the last few blazes. Exactly 2 minutes left. That wither
my
skeleton
God.
stuck in lava. Oh no, he's going back to the
How
spawner. He needs more
how?
rods.
He still needs more rods. There's only one spawn. The wither skeleton's behind him. Oh my
Plus
god.
magma cube. Oh.
Even the magma cube is just not allowing him. He's only on 3 rods right now.
He's
He's gonna
pre-crafting
pre-crop the
everything.
bet. Oh my god, that needs to be the
140
most
left.
insane 0 cycle and
It needs to
landing
be-
in the portal room here. But I
He
don't
needs
see
to
it.
enter in
It's-
40 seconds. He doesn't do it. Surely he doesn't.
There's no. Maybe if they drop, but it's still. That's so tight.
He's one more. Okay, he's out.
Okay.
Oh, he has a pearl lane. Wait, he has a pearl lane.
120
1 minute
left.
20 left.
Where's the pearl? Okay, there it is. He has to. He can throw as much as he wants to. If that's gonna land on this land, it's not gonna land here. That's not a good sign. 10 seconds and 1 minute. Nah, it's gone. Surely it's gone, right?
It definitely didn't go right, but
Oh,
it might
my
be
God.
gone, yeah.
That's
50
GG?
seconds left, yeah, that's GG. Crooks takes it. Crooks. Hoffik!
that's
Hoffik takes
surely
it!
it's Crooks, yeah, man.
Hoffik takes
How
it
dare you call
2-0.
him Crooks? Maybe the Polish Crooks, man.
Oh, wow.
That was 20. If
Oh,
Cube
he
had
doesn't-
30 seconds more, 30 seconds,
Yeah.
he would have taken it.
If he had reset in the power room in the previous one, that would have been it. But he doesn't get it
It's
here.
much faster stronghold entry, much faster end entry from Cube. Better portal blind here, very close by, but it's not gonna be enough time. That's what's gonna get him eliminated from ESI2.
Yeah. Who would have thought? I really thought that it was gonna be at least a 2-1, you know.
I mean,
I did
you
not
know,
expect Cube.
my prediction was that the Hoffik's gonna be here in the grand finals, just gonna be defeated by me. So at least one side of this is a little bit closer to be true, but still, Cube's gonna try this 0 and oh my god, such a good bets here. Look at this damage.
Oh, so clean.
I would have been 10-25 or something like that.
Yeah.
A minute
He's so
faster.
close behind.
A minute faster than Hoffik's time, but just not enough time left to.
Yeah, this was like
Go
the
for it.
most insane like run of the seed, but unfortunately coming in barely a minute slower. Yeah. Amazing jump from both of them. Hoffik takes it. Hoffik securing top 4 with this match and eliminating Cube, who will finish top 5 to top 6, tied with whoever loses Ninja Brain against Feinberg or Rainex. Amazing stuff. What did you think about the match, Automat? I'm guessing you're happy, of course.
You know, I'm happy seeing Hoffik just winning this against the person who eliminated me from a tournament.
true.
It's a very nice feeling, not gonna lie, but yeah, both of the players played so good, and second seed, Cube just, yeah, this entry, 210 entry, and then the Bastion split, very good, killing the Hoglins, going for 0, that was amazing from him, and just this 30 second that he needed wasn't there. GG's on both of them. We are sorry to see Cube already out of the tournament, but it was a very close match, and GG to both of the runners. Amazing
Yeah.
stuff.
Cube was knocked down to lower bracket on the very first match. He won 2-1 against Camo, he won against Stu, and he won against Dylan. So 3 amazing opponents, but unfortunately it stops here. So 0-7 for Cube, losing 2-0 to Hoffik, and finishing here on a very good spot, to be fair. Like top 6 is really good considering the amount of top runners that we had. So yeah, GG's to both. And Hoffik will be facing the winner of Ninja Brain against Renix or Feinberg. So
And that's
it's
gonna be the finals of the lower bracket, right?
it's gonna be like before the finals of the lower bracket, because then there's the match
okay.
between the winner of this match and the loser of Crooks against either Feinberg or Renix. So yeah, all of that should happen later this week, so stay tuned. And we are gonna go raid Hoffik probably.
Yeah, thank you for having me here again.
Yeah. thanks
This
for
time
coming.
we were Polska Górą, so yeah, thank you for having me here, and have a nice evening, everybody.
See ya.